Good morning, everyone. Jordan, Green Bay Classics YouTube, checking in. We are heading down to Sick Week. Oh, I can't talk. Sick Week at Great Lakes Dragway in Union Grove, Wisconsin, south of Milwaukee. We have a bunch of yard signs in the back that we have to drop off in Milwaukee, and then we are heading down to Great Lakes Dragway for Sick Week. So thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to it. Cletus is there, Tom Bailey, Mr. Sam, Ty, a whole bunch of people. We have some locals. I think Brad Krantz is down there, Ryan Bowden. Gonna hopefully talk to Ryan a little bit, if he'll let me. Gonna get a bunch of video, make a YouTube video for later. Might go live, I'm not sure. So it's a pretty big day ahead. Going to Home Depot. Not sure if I'm gonna have time. Nah, just kidding. I look really like old school, dating myself. With my boy Blue. So, looking forward to going down. It's a drag and drive event. Going across all the Midwest. They were at Cordova, Byron, now GLD. I think they're going back to Cordova at the end. So it's a pretty good little trek. The drive isn't crazy in between, so it's manageable. Like half party, half drive, drag and drive event. So should be a lot of fun for people. And you're joining me. So thank you very much. Didn't get very much sleep last night, so excuse me if I yawn. I don't mean to, but it's been happening. You know what I mean? I felt it coming on. That's why I apologize ahead of time. I have the radio off right now just because I don't want to get banned or get picked up by Sony. So you get to look at my ugly mug, and hopefully a couple people join and ask some questions or chat along the way. Or I will be live as long as I can talk to myself, and I'll end. I was on Facebook Live a little bit ago. Had a couple of viewers there. And I let them know that I was going to be coming over here and making a video. So hopefully if you're watching this, you remember to watch the video that's coming later today for the Sick event at Great Lakes Dragway. Racing at GLD is from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Most people probably done before 3, even though the races yesterday were rained out and not everyone was able to make a pass. So if not everyone was able to, no one got to. So no one was able to turn in a slip for yesterday, so that makes this race and today even more important. So it's pretty cool that we get to go down and see it. I'm excited for that, for sure. Riding along with in the 1985 Toonports Corvette. So that's 1985 technology that you're hearing. Not that quiet, but still one of the quietest vehicles that I have in my fleet. And it gets the best gas mileage out of everything that I can readily drive down this far. So that's why I like taking the Corvette in these circumstances. Good aerodynamics.
Speed check reported ahead.
Everything works really well. The radio, the cruise control. Now the brakes really work well, so I like taking the vet. If you've followed along with Green Bay Classics at all, you know that I had a green C4 in 1984 C4 for the last few years, 3 or 4 years as well, but I got rid of the green one and now I'm only racing the gold one. So the one I'm in now, the one that was in much better shape than the green one, less miles, faster, it's everything better. So I got rid of the green one and I kept the gold one. So now this is my bracket race car. That's why you see the number in the window and my name. Nothing worse than watching someone yawn. I did not get very much sleep. Excuse me. My own fault. Need a haircut so bad. Then when I get a haircut, I need to trim this grown out beard. Trim up the grays a little bit. Heading down to Milwaukee. We're going past the Port Washington exit right now. There's a nice vet behind me right now. We'll try and get him as he passes. Excuse me for hiccuping. Just dying all over. Someone was merging and I want to get ahead of them. That's a very nice Corvette. Stingray C3. Might not be a Stingray, but that body style I really like. Sorry for having to putting up with just my ugly mug. As soon as I see someone come in, I'll just start talking to them. If someone comes in, otherwise, I'll just sit here and talk to myself. I can handle that. There's the speed check that was reported earlier. Should report it again so it's more accurate. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can close my live window to open up the speed check one or not, but I guess I'll have to pass. Hey, we got our first joiner. Thank you very much for joining me. Guys, a ton of bricks rolling with you. Hey, appreciate that, Dave. Hopefully, I know I heard a lot of talk on the loudspeaker that something happened and then you made that comment, but I heard you might have needed your engine diaper, so hopefully that wasn't as bad as what it might have sounded like, buddy. Or hopefully you have the next bullet in line and ready. Or I know you have side chick too, so even if you don't have next engine, at least you have another truck. So thank goodness you get to still race, but it always sucks when something happens. I never like to see that, but it's pretty cool that you were at least well prepared and you had the engine diaper ready. So good on you for that. Appreciate you if you're joining me this morning. Heading down to 6th Summer at Great Lakes Dragway. We're just coming into Milwaukee, hitting a little bit of construction, of course. When is 41 not under construction, right? So of course we get to deal with that gorgeousness. I'm down here plenty early, so hopefully I don't have to worry about the Corvette getting too warm or anything. Keep the airflow going. These C4s don't have the best, at least in my opinion, they don't have the best cooling. The airflow is very limited, so when tight traffic comes, I kind of see my temps going pretty high. And this lane is really loud. try and quiet down in the other lane. I'm gonna click and read that message, Dave, in just a second, as soon as I get out of this damn construction. I like talking to you, but it's not worth dying for or killing someone for, so I'll just hold off, and then I'll find it, then I'll read it. I saw something that I am installing or something, so as soon as I can read it all, I will, buddy. I wouldn't ignore you, and I'm not ignoring you at all, because no one else is talking anyway, so I wouldn't be able to. There we go. I'm installing a new engine and side chick as we speak. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Cletus. I even brought some stickers just in case I see him, to give them to him, just for the heck of it. Even if he just throws them in the trailer, at least I saw Cletus, so that'd be cool. And then I want to interview Ryan Bowden if I can, a local driver that's doing it with his F-150. That's F-150 crew cab, I think, with a topper, running 10 fours. Yeah, 10 fours at 130 miles an hour. So I think that would be a pretty cool interview if I can find him, and if he agrees to it, I want to try and do that. I think it would be pretty cool for the video. I'm pretty sure Brad Kranz is down there as well. I'm not sure if he's just riding or not, but I'm pretty sure I saw posts about them. So it should be fun. It should be a good time. I honestly shouldn't be doing it. I can't afford to be doing this anyway, but I have a delivery. Brad Kranz should be there also from our truck. Exactly, yep. So I want to see him as well. I have a bunch of yard signs in the back of the Corvette right now that I have to drop off in downtown Milwaukee, and then I'm heading straight to GLD to catch the beginning of racing. So hopefully I'll get all the fast people, all the good licks, and good times, and then be able to put that video out early before all the other big YouTubes put it out. So I want to go down there, get all the action, edit it as soon as I can, maybe even before driving back, if what I'm thinking. Redbeard Racing. Okay, that's another great message. It's a long one, so I have to read it, and I'm not that fast of a reader to begin with, so thank you very much, but I will get to it. Now I forget what I was saying, so now I'm going to read it. Was hoping to get my E55 AMG, oh yeah, back on the road. It had a logical shop, oh no. How do I see? How do I see? I'm trying to get it back up. A Mercedes AMG, that sounds fun. There we go, on the road. But had a local shop fail to deliver new transmission. Oh no, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm putting up with my fair share of bad luck shops and stuff. I should slow down on this construction. So I've definitely, I know how you feel there. I've been screwed over too many times. I've had to threaten to go to litigation. So all sorts of crappy stuff like that. So I know how you feel, and I know how much it sucks, but in the end, it all comes worth it when you're driving your perfect vehicle and it ends up being exactly like you wanted. All that headache and trusting people that you shouldn't have trusted, all that fun stuff. It's as bad as it is, it's just becoming so common. Transbrake at WIR. Oh, that's badass. I love hearing stuff hitting the old two-step on Transbrake. That's really cool. Well, hopefully you get it figured out here shortly. I can only imagine how much a Mercedes AMG transmission would be. So that's not like the 350, the turbo 350 that I'm thinking about. That's the ones that I'm thinking rebuild, like, and put in, like, that's not something that you could do really easily or cheaply. That's a whole different ball game, I bet. That's like, that might not even be Smalls Clean's like Portland. Gotta love Milwaukee. Construction zone, someone just going 180. I am kind of camping, but I'm also speeding really more than what anyone should be too, so we'll keep that in mind. But Milwaukee is pretty crazy. The older I get, the less I like driving down here. Now I understand why my parents, when they would drive from the UP to Green Bay and stuff, that they didn't like it. Now it's the same kind of thing from me to Green Bay to me to Chicago and Milwaukee and that stuff. Like, now the older I get, the less I like it. I'll do it, but I'll do it in certain times, like really early or really late, so I don't have to deal with any of the BS. Like, that's the only times I can really deal with it. You guys are riding with me in the 1985 tuned port Corvette, heading down to 6 Summer. The Transbrake I was aiming to take down Demon or Superstock. Oh, nice. Take down a Demon or Superstock. Oh, sweet. Demons are quick. Heck yeah. I wonder if you're on Transbrake and if you're looking to take down a Demon, then if you're gonna be bracket, then you're definitely being hot rod probably. So then you'd be with some serious ass people. It'd be really cool to see. I have a good buddy, Bobby, who drives the G60 Infinity. That's got a ton of work done this winter, and I'm really excited to see that thing hit the track. But like an AMG Mercedes and that thing side by side, now that's the kind of sweet like race that would be sweet to set up and like just get on with camera. That's what people wouldn't be expecting those two cars to lay down, but from the sounds of it, it'd be pretty awesome. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Keeping me company. Doing the trip on my own, like normal. Normally racing on my own. That's why I like taking videos. Gives me something to do, keeps me occupied. And it looks like we're already getting some traffic. Of course, that time in Milwaukee, I don't even know what time it is anymore. But I know it's got to be like 7 something, so early morning rush. Didn't time that very well if I'm talking about timing trips in Milwaukee, but I kind of was on someone else's schedule for the drop off on the sign, so I had to work with what I was given to. Okay, with increased traffic, I'm still in construction. I'm probably going to end the live. I will probably be back live either on Facebook or on YouTube later, and then watch for that video later. Later today for sure, if not tonight. I appreciate you guys greatly. 6 Summer is coming up today. I'll go live again and have you guys join me. Otherwise, have a great day. Have a cup of coffee for me and have a great day at work. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Looking forward to it. Heck yeah, thank you.